take it in and watch the money rush. Cause they the opposite of what we are. Naysayers, they don't get too far. Have a vision and we go with war. Dreamers, that is what we are. Dreamers, that is what we are.
Hello, welcome to, of course, another edition of of course, Words of Wisdom. I am who I am, Ray, the CRMO of CRMO Arts and Entertainment. Welcome everybody to another edition of Words of Wisdom. Forgive me for the audio. I don't know what it sounds like right now because I'm trying to keep my phone way back over there because I remember last I didn't know. When I do video, I don't hear it, so I really don't know what's happening. Right now, I don't know what's happening. So, I mean, I'm just trying to do a little something different to where you can see me in another atmosphere backdrop. And especially I've been playing with a little video, trying to work it out the way how I do art. That's how I want to do my videos. So, like I said, you just don't know what's going to happen, what's going to pop up, what's going to be brand new or whatever on this show. Even though, hell, ain't nothing different but just me yakking every day that you can kind of, it's kind of my little, what you call it, my reality show. Yeah, just being crazy. So, it's my business. That's how I do it. Anyway, now I just got things in plan today. So, get out, move around a little bit. Grandma. That, gotta do that everyday life thing by working hard or do what you gotta do. Then, I did a lot yesterday. I did pretty much. I mean, I was just working in DeviantArt pretty much. If you see me or if you're looking for me, I'm in DeviantArt. Of course, I'm CRMO. I'm in DeviantArt. So, see what it's nothing different when going to my website and checking it out. It's nothing different than that. So, I don't know why. I'm trying to make it as plain and clear. It's like yesterday. I had this thought. How am I playing this thing out? How I'm doing it? The thing I'm doing is basically taking, it's gonna be what? This is how my system is. I got Wix as my internet website provider or host. Of course, I mean, I'm just telling you straight up. I mean, what is the point of if you want to get something the same way as I get it? I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna tell you how I get it. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. If you don't want to follow, or if you want to do something else your own way, that's what you do. But I just want to be like, sometimes you need some people out there who, hell, man, you down and out. You aiming for something, but you want to follow. Not say follow, but you want to say, damn, you want to educate yourself about what you're trying to find out, what you're trying to do. It's my perspective. It's like if you got people that that's gonna be there and then talk to you, man, and explain to you for real about how things is, man. I mean, tell you, I have people like that, so I can't say everybody's bad. I had a lot of people that helped me out on stuff. People that actually did take care, But I'm not saying like a baby or anything or doing this and that. No, I just sometimes I have accidents. Which I got a lot of scars on my body, which I don't know. I ain't trying to reveal all that shit because really, and all that. But I'm just like, hey. But anyway, I was just thinking, it's a box. I'm telling you, every single time, if you go anywhere, through any of my spots where I'm at, it's when you go to the internet, of course, to see the spot. I'm at these, Facebook, Twitter areas, but I'm doing it to get you to come straight to one spot. One spot, everything you need. You don't even need to. Yeah, it's not like you'll need to, but you don't. It's pretty much like, well, if you want to find me, you know where I'm at. You know in the main place I'm at. So I don't know if you got Facebook, at least you got me. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to, you know, put you in, I got you, no problem. Support me, hell, tell you the word. I mean, it's beyond art, beyond all context. This is all about just educating brains. It's all about getting out there, and maybe I hope somebody will try to educate you, let you know, hey, maybe somebody do have the answer to how to, to work some of these things out. And I'm just sharing my moments with you. It's my reality TV. Damn, that's how I want to say it. This is my reality TV, bitch. But that's, ain't gonna be like that. Sometimes I know I crack my own self up, watch my own damn videos and say, shit, man, this motherfucker crazy. But I'm just being real. Real deal Holyfield, man. I'm just letting my brain go. Everybody does it, man. Everybody. Some of us just think of ourselves, I guess, not say greater than anybody else's. I don't know, man. You've been around people around long enough, but it's kind of like, hey, why they get a chance? But see, where I come from and where I'm at, you got chances, but there's just so many people out there, especially me and my kind of caliber kind of guy. I'm not gonna fit in. No, not in these kind of people. They're looking for that high, beautified shit. I'm just like me. Hey, I've been through the ring, the rudder, the shit, the 12 rounds, all that other bullshit. So I'm not no material about modeling, but I am crazy about art. So that's my shit. But I just want to try to get everybody just to know, hell, it's one place to go. Just chill, take it easy, listen to the music. Let me know something so where I can actually make some changes. I will. I mean, yeah, it's anything to benefit the greatness for you. I have a lady not too long ago. Let me see, yesterday. Um, wanted a cheetah design. I kind of got the idea about that. So, but I just. Like I said, I used to do this stuff by hand. By hand it's just easy. I could draw the shit out. I used to have a thick book like that, but but it just the fact of how she wanted. I want one right or to the left, or with the rights and the left, whatever. I mean, whatever this view, right or left. Yeah. So. Ain't nothing hard. I'm out here chilling and shit. I mean, one of the times I do got time to chill like this. That's just why I'm busting my ass right now. Why I do got the time to sit on my ass and chill. I'm putting my motherfucking work in here because once I get back out into my reality role, and if the backdrop changes to hell, I'm gonna look for me a new place for a backdrop. You damn skip me. Sure, you're gonna see a whole brand new world. Listen, I'll be more or less. I probably still use this thing. But to kind of give it more clarity, just pretty much like that's just how I am. Cause right now it's just like I'm enjoying this, basically. Yeah, you know, I actually just sit here and talk, and I don't have to feel like I have to be so damn loud, cause you got a mic next to you, just so you can actually hear it. I checked it out. It actually sounded a lot better, cause you didn't hear nobody in the background with it. Neighbor down here was just talking, and you didn't even hear it. I didn't hear it, but I didn't hear that them of course, radio interference. I didn't hear that either, but it's alright. You know what? I usually get into that entertainment kind of like, you know what? I don't know what's wrong with celebrities, man. Motherfuckers are crazy. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm getting off at is like Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams, I mean, that was a big girl. Cute. Damn. It's one of them kind of girls she pretty as hell, but shit, try to push her. Then she pop throw your ass off that wall. Big ass girl. Wham! Be like, get out of my way. Shit got deep. Mm-mm-mm. But that's what I'm talking about, man. It's from that Wendy Williams. But no, it's just that funny that her talk show basically is nothing more but gossip. Internet gossip. I mean, it's not only internet gossip, it's just entertainment gossip. And I'm like, man. I mean, shit going on with Kobe Bryant and all the motherfuckers. What about to her? I mean, Whitney Houston shit. I didn't even know anything. I mean, we all know what's up. with Whitney. We all love Whitney. Whitney, she is the best star, best black woman that got out there and kicked ass. She's the number one diva, number one. You know, so I love her. We gonna miss her, but boy, if she ain't the one woman, which I mean Wendy Williams ain't the one woman, that done told some extra shit. I forgot. I remember when it was told, but I'm not gonna be the second guy, the person that ain't gonna talk about it. So anyway, it's just that she told some extra shit. I'm like, damn, man. I mean, nobody knows nothing about this shit. Man, she just tells you. But I was wondering about that shit. I said, I know gossip and shit, but dude, the entertainment went to that low. And knowing that it's also, what's another one? Uh, talk shows. Don't watch them no more. No, I couldn't even. I mean, Jerry Springer funny, but then when you get into those kind of people, I'm like, no, man. I can't say the world that damn bad. For real. Mugs is that crazy. I mean, just new, but Oprah. Yeah, I miss her. I mean, she always came with good topics. Always showed you the education of the whole thing. I mean, it's not only just something to talk about. Anytime she have fun, but I love the way how she is. She's just down to earth people. I mean, somebody who thank you for success. Basically, she thank you for her success because, we know it's been a hard battle, but y'all blessed her and she came to you with topics that just mind boggles you sometimes, and there's other things that just went way deep. It's educational and it's for real, and she brings it out. So I appreciate her. And she always getting the points. But the guru, but let me check what time it is. Cause I'm just only being out here so long. How much I could do this? You know how my shows go about an hour, so I'm just going through dots in my mind. Basically, like, what is it? I got on Facebook, did some things on Facebook, of course. Twitter, I don't be much on Twitter. Google, Google Plus, I pop on anything if I jump on upload, but I just, just not trying to get into this wild shit. I just really want to organize and keep myself organized to where I know I got it organized. A lot of times I'm trying to take the time like this, when I'm out here just pretty much on break before I go back and doing whatever I got to do again during the glory of the day. So it seems like it's kind of like my reality show on personal time, but it's kind of crazy that I'm back here in the back, smoking a cigarette, maybe puffing a little bit, making my kufe, and when I should have been in the studio or my bedroom or something, and I could actually do this a hell of a lot better. But sometimes if you gotta find your peace, you better find a sanctuary you can go to. Yeah, yeah, baby. Cameraman's better today. Oh. But nah, man. Oh yeah, down here. I don't know. It's coming up to the New Year's. And I'm not saying anything about it. Everybody, it's funny how people just get hyped up. And then one guy, he was talking about he can't find no work on New Year's. And I'm sitting here like, somebody gonna pop up something. But who knows, man? We got a great president. He's gonna be back reelected. He's already reelected. But he get ready to do his inaugural thing here soon. And it's to the point, it's like, hey, baby girl gonna have to take it, being out there in the inaugural, which I'm happy for. But they just say, hey man, after this debate going on with Boehner and them, man, it's just crazy, man. It's just what? Now he wanna say I give it, okay, but now everybody else talking about fuck you. Now you backing out. Now what? So it's like, man, all this bitching and bickering on everybody's life. This is where it's the reason why I'm glad that I worked in technology. Glad I'm having time. This is what I'm talking about. This is mainly a lot of I talk about. It's this situation with this government. It's a situation with this problem with this world, with this weird shit. Things changed a lot. Especially why I do appreciate the technology change, definitely. I mean, because even things like this, like I said, I was able to make things happen, and programs and places just like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, DeviantArt, let me see, LinkedIn, Yahoo, Windows Live or MSN, you know, Windows, but trying not to forget a lot of other places. But anyway, I mean, I got a lot of spots, so it just, I like to thank those that bring out the service for us to become who we are, and also the freedom for us to do what we do. But sometimes, it comes down to the dough. That's a whole different program. You can't play with money unless you want to bring out a new system. Okay, so everybody get ready to find out a new system, get ready to come around because the paper's getting ready to die. And when the paper get ready to die, here comes a new system, and you gotta get it. If you don't, you don't get shit. So that's one standpoint. The other standpoint is that if you go back to the other half, who is just already going back to your land, which is the farmers who's out there, who's already naturally knowing how to do this every single day to populate. For them, there ain't no problem. Forever plenty for food with those, but of course they gonna be falling in a financial situation that they might have to choose a new financial situation. So if it's gonna get better, I just want you to understand. Just be aware about whatever financial situation that might be coming around. I don't want to be the one to be saying this shit, but I'm just being, I'm just looking how money is. To me, I used to work for years at warehouses, shit, fast food places, things like that. I did a lot. Shit, I mean, dishwashing, it made no difference. I was out there. Where the money's at, the money would be. It's just not that I was obsessed with money. It was just that I needed work. You know, just like right now. Shit, I'm right now. To you guys, just those many other people, it's like, it's a spot, just something. Or just bullshit. When people might look at it as like a dream. Ain't for real. This is some bullshit. You just sit back here, that's all you do. You sit back here behind a video and stand between standing or whatever the hell you do, you just back here, just doing your shit. And that shit's so damn easy, but it's like you don't realize, hey, it ain't. It ain't easy to do this shit. It takes nerve to do this shit. It takes time to do this shit. It takes willpower. It takes knowledge. It takes, going against the grain pretty much. You don't know. I mean, I could do this shit, put maybe 1,000 videos. I probably won't even get one motherfucker watched. Who knows? I don't know where my shit's gonna be at right now, but I know who I am, and I want you to see who the hell I am, so we don't have this confusion. Because I'm not stopping this, regardless. I mean, I'm gonna market. I'm gonna do a lot of things to make sure you know who I am. Radio, but see, a lot of shit takes for me to pay to play. So, sorry about that, y'all. But it takes a lot to pay to play. But I gotta get the more dough to play. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't trying to be greedy, please. It ain't all about that. If you see what I'm going at with this to a next new level, I hope to see that in the next new level. Then you will see what I'm talking about when it's like, hey, shit, I'm in a spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking it. And I could do this every day, when I got time. Because no matter what the situation is at the time, or let's say the financial part of the whole damn deal, trying to work that shit up. I hope, but that's the point. I could do more of these things if you help me out, of course. But it'd be more different from what it is now. It could be a whole different ballgame where you see more of explosive of me, and you might hear me a lot more louder than what you hear me now, because I'm just in between loudness and a whisper right now. I don't want to make it seem like I'm so loud, so it seems like I'm talking on a phone, because I'm trying to divert my sound to this microphone right here so that you can hear me in a way that you don't have to misunderstand me. But then again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm crazy as motherfucker back here. But people are in there laughing their ass off right now. Yeah. So I just want everybody to understand, this is my great love and joy. So I'm just trying to, the times, like I say, I can time myself pretty much. I'm looking at the screen here. You know, at this point in time right now, it's 21 minutes. So I mean, I can spend hours out here. Yeah, I usually do spend hours out here. Shit, maybe two, maybe one. Matter what it feel like, and usually I'll be back here just be thinking, constantly what I do. Shit, like last night, I was just thinking about the future of this thing. How can I expand it? How can I expand this out there to a lot of you guys into the market world? To see that this is not just an artiste and an art company or whatever you want to call it, or art site, or just me. I mean, this is the expand. I guess it's gonna be kind of where you and me gotta have that communication that connects to where we able to connect. To where it's that I gotta focus on what you trying to get out. I don't know. I mean, you got so many of them out there, and I don't know if my style will match your style. But I don't try to play ringy dink, which I call ringy dink kind of style. Like not too long ago, like I just said earlier about a woman that I know who wants to do, certain tattoos. Now I know I'm got the other one, which is I'm a Sagittarius and she's a Sagittarius, and she wants the symbol, but it's just that I could get that symbol ain't nothing, because she wanted to get tattooed. So I was just like, I already got that, but which I call it the royalistic one. I put it into a shield. I mean, a shield, because Jupiter actually shields us from, destruction, disaster that could actually happen, more impact to Earth. But Jupiter's gravity is a little hella stronger to where it gets them and moves them towards it. So that's Jupiter for us. That's our planet, ruling planet. So Jupiter's the protector. So I was just thinking a shield with the Sag around it. Backs together behind some fire. You know what? I just thought of some shit right there. Damn. Boy, thank you. Man, I got something raw. You know what? This is the first time in a long time I actually sat here and thought about it at least loud enough on with you with this video, and just thought of something that you could actually bear witness, that I just thought of an idea about something that what she was talking about, but it's a vision in my mind. It just hit me. It's just in a stack. I mean, because everything that I read about our sign being a Sagittarius is just that, I'm a true, I call it true Sagittarius anyway. All that stacked up, I'm just kind of like, well, why not? But then, I don't know if she could use it as a tattoo. I just design. But then, to me, it's designed. To her, I don't know. I gotta make it in a way like a fire. I got it. It might be the same old technique that I did before, but with the two hands like that. That's why I did a technique from. Took a snapshot, did this. And manipulated. Those of art knows about that. I don't know. To me, I was just trying to give a 1-2 punch, but that's where it was. It was kind of like you want to call it the 1-2. But then see, but this one was a good one. I actually thought about this one, but I really am. I'm trying to think of something very drastic, something that I can readily actually work with. I want to do something different sometimes. I want to bring different ideas. Kind of like look at things and just came up with that thought, the how it looks like because she was trying to say something about a tattoo. But see, asking me is where I'm different. This is where I'm trying. Yes, you got to understand it. Whereas, you know, when it comes to artistry, when it comes to, I'm sorry, y'all, dry out here. When it comes down to artistry, hmm when it comes down to, it's that when you a certain kind of artist, it comes to a certain kind of field. Everybody, you got some of the expels like 3D stuff like that. I done seen a lot of that on the DeviantArt. I see a lot of 3D stuff. That's why I'm like, man, that's the kind of world that I really want to get my hands on right now. It's a 3D world, you know. But, it's so many dimensions beyond 3D, but it just, I don't know. Just, I mean, that's the point what I'm talking about. I want to get hold of some of that, but gotta work on eventually down the line. I get something like that going. But, I mean, it's a lot of great artists. I never knock off one. I never did. I mean, even I seen some with pencil drawing. I mean, but that's happy for them. I mean, they probably kids, probably 9, did something like that. It's like I did. I did a picture with my mom picture and just wham. I did that when I was 11. Shit. Man, I ain't said I did a total detail to it, but it was that I got her. I actually drew in a way of detail. And so I got me fall in love with art. Thanks to my mama. So for that, this is why I work so hard to get here. Is to express that I am truly who I am to everybody out there. It's my own entertainer. I am my own entertainer, my own entertainment, and my own shit. And I want you guys to experience this with me, follow with me, see with me, hang with me, and check me out. I'm just beyond just basic entertainment. I mean, art. You can't. There ain't nothing but just a vision. A vision that if it's like I say, this lady, she wants just a Sagittarius symbol. And there's so many of them. You got the arrow, and you got, but she wants the horse and the arrow, the half man, half horse. Of course, our symbol. I already got that, so it's to me in my mind, I'm already cool. But to make a tattoo, but to give it symbolism just because you're thinking of the tattoo artist is not really thinking. Let me see. He knows it. It's his own style. Everybody's different. He might, Tracy, he might do something different. He might come up with his own idea. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But this is what I do. And this is what I've been expressing. It's like I'm seeing in the background right now. I just did a picture for a lady named Renee. And she's a Virgo. There was a symbol, Virgo symbol. I was going to try and put it on there, but I was going to lay it flat and show it down and then just, kind of like glass against the thing. But what I got done when I was, I got the symbol, I couldn't find it. But the other symbol, I found it. But I just didn't like that symbol. That's why I try to make it as much as I can try to make Virgo. Everybody knows a Virgo. Knew if you were a Virgo, you're a Virgo. So making a symbol, just the color of it all that is a Virgo. So I'm just like Virgo. Her name's Renee. Virgo. So and that's how I did it. One, I should have done it differently, more of a astrology kind of thing, but I just like fuck it. But Which I still can change it. I mean, I just do a little small graphic, but I ain't gonna worry about it though. It's the fact of that shit, sometimes where you do things for people and you try, express your friendship, express your being, you kind of have your first close people, as you say, buddies. You try and hit some kind of people that you able to communicate. Just let people know that you're real. You're not just somebody who just throwing art out there and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? You just some guy who got a website, throw art out there, and what? We don't know nothing about you. Don't did it, did it, did it. So what makes you better than anything? Blah blah blah. Well, it's true enough. I mean, we all go to these issues and shit, but I just thought about what I like basically is pure ass honesty, which I call it pure ass honesty. I love it. I just think about to the fact that hey, you know what? I love to mix music. I love to create music. I love to do things that other people do. But I love to do it entertainment wise. I like to entertain. So I don't have a big crowd. I don't have a big bunch of people, but I do have dreams. And my dreams is to be doing the things that I do. And hell, sometimes, like I say, with Country Bama, hell, at Country Bama, if, I believe Country Bama, I don't know if he had the technology to be behind camera stuff like that with these guys doing the production, man. I mean, you will be seen. I guess some people might have a fear to be seen, or have a fear about what it's like to be changed from when we used to be just this common person who, just like me, it is, yeah, okay, this might be crazy to some people, but to me, it ain't, because I done paid money for a lot of this stuff. I mean, I'm just trying to keep that shit closed, but keep it real. So you're damn right, I pay a lot of money for this shit, and especially to, to actually get the chance to do this, please. I'm not gonna lie and die by saying wishing I coulda, woulda, shoulda when I shoulda done it, and I'm here, so that's why I'm doing it. So people can talk what they want. That shit's funny, but I mean, but you got people out there every day. I mean, Atlanta, it's filled with everybody want to be a star. You wish you come out here. I mean, the level I came on when I came out here, man, please. You might look at me like, man, you screwball devil man, so whatever. But that was my class, that was my style, But see, like people was beyond me. But it's cool. I ain't worried about it because you know why? I look in and keep myself at my roots. My roots. It's from the way down there, Chickasaw Nation. All right, in Oklahoma, right down there in Tatum, uh, Oklahoma. Oh shit. I ain't gonna focus with me right now because doing my flick, and it's hard for me trying to talk and have this might be interfering me. So I don't want this to be no radio interference. I don't even know what this shit sound like right now because I got it on the ground, and I don't know if anything ain't over here messing with shit. So this is why I'm just like, hey, I'm doing what I do. Shit, I might see what the hell she's up to anyway, but I can't talk and doing this at the same time. But anyway, I was in a groove when I was talking about. She ain't really saying anything. Shit, you the time I'm doing a lot of damn talking. you know, shit just like right now. Hell, today's Friday. Today's my daughter's birthday. Amira Jean Mitchell, my baby girl, 17 years old, down there in Kansas. Don't fuck with a nigga. I fuck with you. But but other than that, Daddy loves you. That's why if you ever get a chance to check this video or anything like that, I'm here. I'm online. I'm not no place to hide. You know where I'm at. I told your mom about the spot. I don't know what your mom probably not told you and never said shit about it. I don't know. I know she trying to keep you strict about things. But let me tell you something, baby girl. I've been there and done that. So, believe me, just don't make the mistake that I made. But you know what? You're not a mistake, though. Your baby girl and your sister ain't a mistake. And your mom's not a mistake. She was cool. Just some things it wasn't right between us, and that's just it. Other than that, I wish you a wonderful happy birthday, baby girl. 17 years old. Whammo. That's my baby girl. Shit, my other one behind her, she's just 16. So, I lost track of my baby girls, but baby, daddy coming to get you. Believe I'm right here, And daddy gonna make this shit. My bad. Daddy gonna make this shit as much as he can possible. So maybe you guys can sit there and maybe make me happy to sit here and have my baby girl sit behind me, or we have fun like that. I mean, that's how I look at it. Shit, let's have fun. Help me out, get my baby girls back, and I help you with some better entertainment. So that's keeping it real. She probably wanna call me. I'm about my computer. Cause right on this thing now, she got this thing called, what is this shit called? Tango. It's probably let this internet phone thing. Probably damn. It's dry out here. Man, it's dry. Anyway, I don't know. It's talking about these trees back here, man. It's like you could just sense the strong pollen sitting out here. Just fuck with you. It's like real thick. Anyway, yeah, I lost track of what the fuck I just said. Damn. Oh yeah, about this tango. Anyway, tango. It's just like this internet phone thing, whatever it is. It's just like, you sit behind a BlackBerry or one of your fancy phones, what I call like the big ass screens on the damn shit. Like, to me, it's like the size of a PSP. Shit, which I still should have got one of those just for me now. Then I'll get the PlayStation 3, man. I'm still behind times, y'all. I'm not even got one. Shit. And what kills me, they got three different kinds. What is they with three different kinds? 820 kilobytes. You got three something. 1 6. Oh, whatever. I'm sitting there. What the fuck, man? I mean, why don't you just make one? Put that shit to a maximum. Fuck it. Why cows keep changing shit? What's the difference? You try to put more gigabytes to some shit, so what that means? You got more memory to the motherfucker. I mean, what? I'm trying to figure out how all this shit can be come up when you make a deal like that. That's why I'm trying to work one day, hopefully, to get people that I know that could work in what is it, games or something like that. Get some game developers. Actually, I want to try to figure out how to build them. See, that's why I'm not mind and knowledge. I don't give a damn all the time. I get it. I want to build it. Shit. That's one of my favorite books is alchemy. Once you get able to create the protein, or what you call it the proton, or the atom, shit, you create life. So that's one of them weird ass things. But sometimes you gotta figure out how to create it and what creates it. That creates more of it to give you abundance of life. So it's all knowledge, y'all. It's nothing hard about it. You just simply just take the time to stop. Stop following Jack and Jill up the hill, because they always about to fall the fuck back down. So just leave them two alone. What you need to do is follow you, get that direction straight, look at what you're going through, because we're going to go through the battlefields, we're going to go long roads. Sometimes it's going to be rocky, jumpy, breaking down shit. You might have something fly right past you. You might have crossed a bunch too many damn roads, but once you're able to figure out a direction, and knowing that if you want to find the truth about something, the answer is find it for yourself. Don't listen to people, because people gonna tell you shit. I'm not saying not listen to me, but I'm just keeping you real for if anything's your interest and you trying to figure it out. It's best to say, hey, you know what? Find a way how to figure it out, but do it for you also for yourself. Read it for yourself, because sometimes people might give you information, but they probably don't want to give you all of it, because It's just like saying if you're going to record an artist, right? Recording studio. You trying to figure out a situation how to organize it. How do somebody else do? Because what you do maybe seem like, okay, this is what I do. But to you, I guess on my way is say I'm doing it the hard way. But I want to know what it's like to sit around with somebody who's already more experienced than I am, knowing how to do certain things, how to, actually automatically know where to put this at. Automatically know how to do this. You know what I mean? But they got more switches on their shit. So I'm telling you, you could tone that son of a bitch at least to a T. I mean, you gotta have strong ear points just to listen to whatever you want to get the sound to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the ace of spades of it all. But, mm, I'm sorry for that little delay. I just have to set out a really good strong spit. My cameraman started getting weird. Come on. Yeah, angle. Focus. Focus. Oh, I better get this thing away from me because I think this kind of heard a little radio interference there for a minute. My bad, people. I'm trying to, technology is great, but sometimes it ain't good enough when it kind of mixed together. But hey, seems like today we can't live without it, but we got to understand we can't let this shit dictate us about every single step of the way in our lives. But we can get it to work for us like I'm doing this. So it's all about people. If you're listening to this, you're checking this out on YouTube, or if you ever go web searching and you're trying to figure how to kind of balance your own self in life, I just want to be one of them friends that say, hey man, I don't know, ask me a question, send a comment to my website. Definitely come inside, leave a comment, leave me your question. Maybe I answer your question. Hey, this is what this show is about. I like to help you out. That's beyond that. It's not beyond. It's just, art is one thing, and business is definitely, truly my style. I could do way beyond that, but I know there's a lot of hard work to do from this point on to get this to even listen to, express, to even acknowledge, whatever. And I know there's way other stuff I gotta work with too, but in the same time, I'm feeling my freedom as an American citizen is to kick ass and do what I gotta do to make this sure this thing getting out there. I don't have a big crew, but I got me. Say, hey, as long as I got determination, I got God. So there you go. But but you do too. Everybody do. I ain't gonna tell knock on everybody ain't got that though. I ain't say that. But I'm just saying it's a determination. Being real. But oh yeah. It's just all about, I want to help everybody kind of get the help. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to say, I'm the best. But I like to help. I got a rain in there for a minute. But I'm just thinking, I like to help out. I do this not almost every day. But I love doing this sort of thing. I like to help people. I mean, we all in need. And many times I done had my face hit the ground so many damn times. Y'all can't tell? Hell. I mean, damn. I've been beat up, battered, slapped to the side, broke down, shit, burnt, stabbed, detonated. And her ass kept calling. I'm trying to be like, yo, I'm trying to do my show. I'll holler at you in a minute. So, I'm at like 44 minutes now. I really don't want to push this thing too far because I might have to shut down here in a minute. I don't know. She trying to keep calling my ass. I'm like, shit, I'll call you back. Shit. It's like, fuck it. I said, well, we ain't got nothing to talk about. I mean, I'm the one doing all the talking. Shit. Just like right now, I'm talking to you. I mean, I feel great talking to you. Just I'm looking at the same appearance. Just like hell, you don't know where your circle's at. You don't know where your crowd of folks is, but you know what? It's okay. Somebody's gonna pop up. Somebody's gonna say something. Somebody's gonna holler. Somebody step up like real deal Holyfield shit. But anyway, see, that's what this show is all about, man. Kicking back, spreading knowledge, helping out folks. They didn't know that. And entertaining your brain. That's what it's all about, entertaining your brain. Get moving around here. Shit, damn, man. Let me call this girl back. I'll get back at you.